I know it's early, and this is not the scheduled session, but we need to do something here. Definitely do. We have a little bit of a problem with our cool steam vent. Something I did not anticipate because simply not good enough. So when will this start up? We have less than a cycle to make this work. So of course, when this cool steam vent erupts here, and then hot steam will gather in this place, because if you look at the overlay, we got spots of naphtha that prevent steam from going anywhere. And we got a pressure pump going here. Now, somehow, if there's water here, then the steam will not get pumped over to there anymore. And there's, of course, a very simple solution. There are complicated solutions like heating up the naphtha, or running a heat loop from here to there, or building a pump here and pumping out any water that gathers there. But of course, that's all crap. And I think the simplest and easiest solution is just to put an airflow tile there. And aluminum transports heat, transfers heat nicely, so that's what we're gonna do. Maybe as a current project, maybe as a current urgent project, because this thing is going to erupt. Of course, this has a work errand, and they should do it. Not sure if I got my priorities right. I need some more people who like operating. What about the rancher? They hate storing, which is good. I think they should get back into operating, even though if they don't like it, that's their last option to operate. And the machinist definitely love operating. Yeah, that's already done. And the soup, they also like operating after they're done with supplying and storing. It's good. But do we have a real dedicated operator? I guess it is the machinist Dinard. I guess they will do it when they're done with storing. And it can be a while. Do we have a dedicated storer, maybe? What about the scientist? Yeah, I think they could. I think they could do it. Storing and supplying. They're also good at operating. Let's have the machinist keep storing and supplying. Oof, but they're so very good at it. Alright, you switch places. Switch places, and researcher also loves operating when they're done with storing and supplying, but I don't think they ever get to that. Farming, ranching, what about the cooking? I think the cooking should be priority now for fast cooking, and the ranching only when they're done with farming and anything else. And supplying, not sure. I think they should want to supply. Digger builder, building and digging. And everything else except storing. Now, they should no longer be allowed in the ranches, because we have a different mechatronics engineer now. So let's copy the settings here. Wait, why is this a different type of setting? Oh, because the default, that's right. Alright, so let's just copy the settings here. And the ranches are closed. Closed for access. Nobody is allowed in there except for ranchers. Copy the settings. Now the ranchers, they really hate storing and supplying. Let's check that. Well, they really hate storing because that would give them an infinite loop. We have too many critters in this ranch. We have too many critters in that ranch. And this is stone hatches only. Is this an egg over there? No. It's hatches. Good. So we have to slaughter a couple of hatches. So what I used to do before was just auto wrangle surplus, and then a random one would get carried down there to get the eggs. Well, let's just kill a few. So what about this one? Reproduction 77, reproduction 99. Reproduction, they just reproduced. Let's get rid of them. And hatch, reproduction very low. Let's get rid of them. And here we got some hatches, reproduction low relatively. Let's get rid of them. Good. Of course, it's not a stone hatch that gets attacked. That's important. Good. Oh, this doesn't have power. It's not good. This guy is hungry. And the meat is gone. Very well. Now we have power again, so this meat is not lost. Great stuff there. This is getting built. I'm not sure they are allowed in there. They are. So who's gonna do it? Current errand. That's what I like to see. So there they eat more meat and don't have the power to... No, come on, too late. Yeah, it sucks. Sucks big time. So I don't know why they don't have any food. Hungry. Let's look at the shipping overlay. Nothing's going on here. Do we not have any igneous rock anymore? We do. What is this storing? Slime. What is this storing? Nothing. This should store igneous rock. Nobody's doing it. So the critters do not get fed right now. Because we have too much things to do. This guy is in there. That's a problem. Right. So we're missing the necessary labor. What are you getting? It's not a gas. Cook, electric grill. They're gonna go and disinfect that because that's a priority, I guess. Disable disinfect. It's just gonna soak up all this germs. Right, so that was a waste of time. What is this? Is this finally happening? Who knows? Who knows? 0.7 cycles. Will this guy get their shake? Will this guy get their fair shake? Please. I don't think they're gonna make it. Yep. Alright. Let's look at the skills if we missed something. Of course. Let's go into improve caring, improve tinkering, and make them a mechatronics engineer. Give them also what they love, just in case they're gonna build something. Starving. Yeah, we don't have the labor at all. Stressed out like no tomorrow. Tikatotsis, which is good. Downtime. Stress -5 only because I look at them. It's not going well. They dropped the egg. Nothing is getting done. Are they gonna do it? Work errand? Nobody. The machinist, they operate this before they operate anything else. Let's look at the priority. 7 and priority 9. So let's get the water flowing there. I want water. I know we also need power, but oh man, did I not cut this? I did. I did cut this. Good. So this is not taking up any power anymore. We're gonna, for the time being, disable this water intake there. And what about the pump here? Don't see a pump. Here's the pump. Disable this there for a second. We have enough cooling going on. And that should save us some energy. Half a cycle left. 100%. And they cry. That's alright. When they're done with crying, they're back at 60, hopefully. Somehow the water vanishes right away. I suspect this has something to do with all the pressure here. And then the carbon dioxide that he breathes out is deleting it. Something to that effect. Not sure. But there's no water coming from the tears. Don't have water left in them. And that's fine. Enough power now. This is getting done. Not a lot by schedule. Digger Builder is doing something else. Using massage table. Digger Builder 49. You're done. Go. Also, let's look at the schedule. Digger Builder. Yep, they have time to do it. Where are they? Moving to a location. Well, maybe you need things to do. Construction supply airflow tile. That's what I like to see. Where is the supply? It's down there. Very nice. Let's get the schedule so that we don't miss this. Because we only have half a cycle left. Very nice. We go in there. Good. Hopefully we're going to also build it. Build liquid pipe. It's not good. And build airflow tile. And who's going to do this? Someone's going to deliver aluminum there. Huh. When Sutsi is off the table. So now. Oh no, they're gonna ranch. Good, we did this. Liquid pipe. Construction supply. Self. I hope it's aluminum and I hope it's this tile. It is good. Schedule. Still on the schedule. Very good. Oh, this is a close call, and it's not guaranteed that this will even work. But that's only because I didn't try this out before. It should work. Good. So all we need is a little bit of water to run the pump. And I don't know why nobody is doing this. Machinist Dynard. Why is it number 3? Machinist and Dynard is on the table with a 44. Good. So now they should do it. Are they researching? They love researching more than operating. That should never be the case. So let's operate. Good. Let's look at the animals. Starving, cramped, groaned, cramped. So I guess we have to kill this guy. Or not. Let's just leave this as is. Good, delivered water. Wait a minute. It's coming. Good. So everything is fine now. Let's save the game for no reason because we did all we could. And let's watch this machine go. Watch this machine go. What about the critters? 7787. We really should get rid of this one critter there. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. Wait, there's another one. Ah, I'm gonna leave them. So they're all hungry, which is not good, but we have power. Maybe we can snatch away the meat. Snatch it away. Good stuff. Yes. Nice. So let's look at this. And it's gonna erupt in 0.2 cycles. There's enough water coming. We're gonna disable this. We have some water. This will go for... I don't know. How long will this pump go? Maybe 80 circles? I mean cycles? Maybe 80 cycles? I don't know. But the machine is already going. It's just waiting for something. So if we look at the overlay, we see absolutely nothing. There is nothing going on here. But that's because there's nothing here. The water comes out and goes over here and gets deleted before it even shows. Because it's such a small amount, it's negligible. Not just by the player, but by the game also. Good, what we can do here is can make our way in. To try to reclaim this territory. Because there's a lot of iron. And soon we're gonna get some steel going. This guy is sick. And that's part of the problem. Good, are they done with anything? So we have the digger builder do what they can do, and the constructor is of course the mechatronics engineer. Very good, but they also have a morale problem. Did I not make this cooling loop here? Did not. Let's make this cooling loop happen. The piping, the plumbing, radiant liquid pipe. From lead is fine. We don't have anything else. And we're gonna loop this through here like that. And that's enough. Should be a current priority. So now enough time passes. I think the steam vent is about to erupt. Let's look at it go. Next activity in 40 seconds. We still have 40 seconds time. We have everything going on here. Is there enough water to run this machine? Apparently not. Nope, there is not enough water to run the machine. Let's turn this on again because we need water for oxygen. We need water for power. See how much power we got left. Oops, we're cutting it close. There is not enough hydrogen in there. 60 kg and 35 kg. That's not much. But let's look at this here. Next activity now is erupting. Good stuff. This should fill up with steam now. But it's not. There's still too much water. Just have to wait until this all heats up. The naphtha also needs to heat up to steam temperature, and that will help then. Let's see. It's emitting steam. There's no overpressure yet. Good, we got some water going here, but that's not a problem. It might become a problem. It swaps over here, but it might not. So we're just gonna see what happens. Emitting steam, emitting steam. How big is the pressure? It's nothing. There's a vacuum. Let's look at this. Right. Steam in here. There's steam in there, which is good. Nice. So this is filling up with steam nicely. Of course, it's surrounded by water, but the water will heat up and turn into steam like that. Did not test this, so I'm pretty happy that it works like I thought it would. And now we got a sweet liquid log here and there. But this liquid log will break down into a not so sweet liquid log. We don't have a problem with that. We don't have a problem with that at all. Oh, wait, what? I guess we have to reload. What happened? Someone died. Someone died. I was looking at the machine and someone died. Who died? I'm not sure who died. Someone I'm not missing, apparently. The constructor Dominic died from starvation. They did not make it back to the food. Let's do everything again. I don't want to lose them. They're too great. Oh man, the machine was working so nicely, but the constructor Dominic were too busy being stressed out to eat. And that's not good. You should always eat, no matter how depressed you are. Just have a meal and you will feel better. Going to build. Starving. So where are we here? 0.2 cycles yet again. Oh yeah, we saved here, good. So that's right, we were just waiting for this thing to erupt and watch it go. And we did that, so we don't have to do that again. But we want to. Still, I also want to save this guy here. Starving consumables. Are they allowed to eat gristle? No, they're not. Let's eat some gristles then, or something. I don't know how I can save this guy. Don't starve again, alright? Just eat your gristle. Also, here's some carpet. That will make your tootsies tickle. There we go. Good. Feeling better? Let's do the follow cam. Stressed? They're not very stressed. Maybe they missed their schedule or something. Not sure. Constructor Dominic, where are you? Where are you? Here. Oh, you're fine. Completely fine. Slime lung, popped eardrums, soggy feet, cry face. You're completely fine. I don't know what's recovering breath. I don't know what's the problem here. Why could you have possibly died? Just inhale, exhale. So let's look at the machine again and starvation. I don't know. So let's look at the machine again. Maybe you missed it or something. Here we go. It's dripping the water, but I'm so scared now they die again. So what's going on? We're erupting in a minute. In a minute. We have a minute to do something. There's polluted oxygen with slime lung just hanging around. So each level of every ranch should have this security measure in place. So as a current project, we're gonna have that just like that. So how is our farm looking? Great. Let's deconstruct this and deconstruct that. It's too bad because this is a way through when we're maintaining this, but whatever. This farm is more important. Good. So now that we have a digger builder again, they earned a skill point. Let's get right into construction because your morale is high enough. Is a +2 morale enough for the 20%? Let's look at them. Do they have the high morale? Yes, they have the high morale. But will they still have it once they learn that skill? Good question. While this thing is erupting in 3 seconds. Let's pause because I'm curious. So they learned this and they still have the high morale. Good for them. So this thing is erupting. And I'm not getting tired looking at this because this is pretty cool. So this thing is erupting, and if we look at this overlay, we see that the steam is filling up this room and soon would normally overpressure. But we got some water here, which is forming, not because of this liquid vent, but because steam is cooling down, because there's stuff here that's not so hot. And that's enough for this low temperature steam, because it's cool steam, like in the name of the vent. And this cool steam is condensing into water. It's falling down, it's doing all sorts of things. All the steam that's getting pumped from this pressure pump is going here and forming water. And if we look at this, this is surrounded by water. But it's not a problem, because there's steam in there. And it's an airflow tile. That means only a gas can be in here. So there's room for the steam to go, and it's going to go here. And it's so hot that it soon will do this here. Soon we'll heat up the water enough so the water will become steam as well. And then those pretty cool liquid logs are going to form. And yeah, they look amazing, but this water also is going to heat up enough to become steam, and then we have the liquid logs again, but they're fine also. They're fine. What we could have done is put a tile here, and then would have been a liquid log like that. But why? Pray tell, why would be? The little bead there is enough, and it will hold. And that's the thing there. And it's not gonna overpressurize. Instead, the steam is gonna get collected here. There we go. And this is the steam collection system. Now we need some steel and build something here to cool down anything that gets collected by the steam turbines that we don't have and never gonna have because we don't have plastic. So the idea was to cool down naphtha in an aquatuner here, but the naphtha will just condense, or freeze, rather, I should say, will freeze into naphtha. That's gonna suck. So let's look at the cramped critters here and get rid of that problem. This is cramped, and this hatch. Where is the reproduction? 90%, and here's the reproduction. 13% attack. Good. Happy, groomed, hungry. So what we need to do is, oh, why is the Mashness Dyad have the best bedroom? Don't know. But what I do know is I want some more reed fiber. So the reed fiber here is growing, and that's good, but we need more, of course. And we need also to get this area done. Let's look at the germs. Nice, it's germ free finally. Good stuff. Can we drop this water down? I'm not sure. But we can release this here. Let's do that. Slowly release that. Also, let's not. Let's get this going first. Here is good enough. Like so, it's a current project. Also, what we might need to do is get a dedicated power system for this year. High stress. But maybe we just build another one of those. So now that we can dig this out, we're gonna dig this out. We are going also to make this a farm, and we're gonna release the pip. They can go over here into their new farm. So the power is gonna tell us we have a what joint plate. Oh, what? What joint plate goes here? And then they're running, and there's no need to run because it doesn't do anything. Could we not store instead something? Don't know. Now they're gonna do this here. Completely unnecessarily. It's not. So they are not allowed in here, are they? No, only ranches are allowed here. So what about you would not only be our machinist, because we're not running machines all the time. What about your priority would be storing? Because then you would be the critter feeder. Storing, storing and supplying and researching. Nope. Good. What about the cooking? How good are we with the cooking? We have meat, I think, inside the grill. And there's more meat coming. So the only person cooking is the fast cookie. They're using the massage table. Well, let them. And this is terrible. I think storing is more important. So this is storing the critter thingies there. So how come this is 12? Number 12. What are you doing before that? Construction supply. Good stuff. Store ignis rock. There we are. Very nice. So they're gonna do it. Good. They're gonna do it eventually. Eat the critters. They're also hungry. So we're feeding them gristleberries. Let's look at the crushed rock. We have 400 kilos. Also the crushed... but the crushed rock, then they become stone hatches. Don't like that too much. But whatever. It's all we got. So it's a refined mineral and crushed rock. Good. What about this guy who's already with the moderate wounds? Let's kill them. Just to finish them up. Gonna take the meat and put it there. Cook it up. This is a Stonehenge ranch. That means they're starving anyhow. Let's get rid of them and have a Stonehenge there instead. Good. Then we're gonna dig out a lot of rock so we can feed them. Yeah, I think we can do something here. As a not so current project, I'm going to reclaim some territory. Like so. And then we are going to build a nice tank. Don't know. Oh, we researched something. That explains a lot. Because the priorities of this researcher is, of course, researching. Where are they? Here are they. And they're responsible also for supplying and storing. So no wonder the critters are not getting fed. Unbelievable. They're gonna pick up some copper ore for some reason now. Maybe... yeah. No, supplying and storing is fine. Alright, good. They're gonna do that. And is there not more food? Is this granite? No, critter food is down here with the sedimentary rock, with the igneous rock. So we're gonna get another ladder system going in here in this time. And this should enable us to reclaim all this territory nicely. And also we're done with this here, so let's dig it up. And we're done with that. Let's dig here. I'm not sure if we can reach this. I don't think so. Maybe from here to there. From here to there. Who knows? Good. So we have enough work. Is there anything pressing? No. This is idle. We're collecting steam. Oof, this pressure is very high. This pressure is super high. This liquid vent should overpressurize. There's a vacuum there sometimes. There's a vacuum there sometimes. I don't know why this works so well. Maybe this will never overpressurize this liquid vent here. I don't think it will. So this is how you do it perfectly. Huh. Good thing I found that one out. So normally the problem with the pressure pump is this liquid vent overpressurizes and then you're done. But not if you build it up like that. So we're just gonna collect all the steam forever. And that's a good thing. So this machine here is pretty much perfect. You can take a screenshot of this. In early game, you're not gonna lose any steam whatsoever. And as soon as you have steel, which I could cook up, iron to steel. First, I would have to get some iron, of course. But once you have steel, you can build anything you want here. Yeah, definitely need some plastic though. I want steam turbines on top. They're gonna get cooled down by this oxygen. No need to have a hydrogen atmosphere here, but I like to do it. I actually like to do it. Not a hydrogen atmosphere necessarily, but a vacuum and a layer of oil, crude oil. That's what I like to do. So what about this this water here? It's not heating up, but we don't do anything here down here, so I guess that's fine. What is this? It's both granite, but this is a different color. Freaking me out. Right. So when we have built all this here, oh man. We missed the opportunity to put the pipes in. We missed the opportunity to put the pipes in. Oh. That's of course a little bit of a problem. Maybe we can do everything up and around. Of course, we have to account for the steam turbines that will sit here. But I think we can. I think we can. Because I want to build this up without Atmos suits. And we might have the room to do this. Alright, good. So duplicates are allowed in here for some reason. Let's disallow them. I don't want them to use this as a shortcut. But they are allowed in here. Because maybe they need to go here. They will go there. Eventually. Good. So what I'm waiting, what the hell? No irrigation? Let's flip the switch. So all my cooling water is getting used up. Let's cool the Great Hall. Somehow it cooled itself. Somehow it cooled itself, and I suspect maybe something with the cooling loop not being very efficient. Because those insulated liquid pipes here, you look at the properties, they still conduct heat energy. There we go. And they have a heat capacity also, so it's not perfect. But I think we're definitely going to do this for the third time now. Let's do a radiant pipe from lid. Just so that this plant always will grow. And we're going to have a backup plant also. Maybe something that's not so sensitive. No, another... look at this. 10 to 30 degrees, 10 to 30 degrees, 20 to 40 degrees, so a buddy might be a nice choice. Mirth, 20 to 50, so a mirth is, of course, the best thing in a room like that. So that we're gonna do... There's no need for a cooling loop here, but we're gonna do it anyhow. In fact, how's the temperature here? It's a little bit higher there. So belay that order and get a briar in there. Get a briar in there. And then we're gonna cancel this silly loop there. And we're gonna put a mirth leaf in here. That's gonna make everybody happy. Also, so let's look at the decor. Decor a lot. So will they get a stress bonus from high decor? I don't know. Will they get a morale bonus from high decor? Poor meal, barracks, washroom, interested. Average decor. Good. Good. So they do have high morale from that, I guess. Because the 2 points of high morale are not enough for a 20% bonus normally. Good. What are they doing? Alright, they're providing this with sand or not. They just drop down the sand there? Not sure. But now everything is working relatively chill. Except those guys are hungry. We need to feed them, preferably with sandstone. But I don't want to waste any more sandstone. But I think that's what we're gonna do. So what we're also gonna do is, yeah, definitely. I'm gonna feed them all the sandstone we have until we don't have any sandstone anymore. Let's look at the sandstone. Doesn't say sand. Oh, we have to check this out. So let's look at the normal consumable, liquefiable, organic. The normal mineral, it's sandstone. There we go. Is somebody coming? Yes, they are feeding them. Let's look at the shipping overlay. And they should bring igneous rock, and they should bring sandstone, and they should feed the critters. They should do. But maybe they're not. Let's uproot this and put a mirth leaf in. We have water coming from here. Good. This is done. Very nice. So supplement power there. This guy picked up a seed and dropped it down there. What is the seed? A briar. Alright, we can auto this now so the guy doesn't leave this ranch anymore. And then this is not a ranch. It is. Good. Then we're gonna open this up. We're gonna walk through that stuff, through that gunk, unfortunately. Also, we're gonna section this off here. And actually, I think might be a good idea to... Yeah. Might be a good idea to not let the duplicates run through here. That's a good idea. Now the pip is getting wrenched. And that's also an achievement. I don't know why she has light wounds. Maybe she got attacked by those guys. That's not good. What are the light wounds doing? Also, I don't think they get health back, do they? Let's get something in the hospital. Is it a station? Is it furniture? I'm not sure what it is. I think it might be furniture. No, it's medicine, of course. What else? A triage card from Granite. Get it in there. Then we gotta heal up our wounds, because that's no good. Alright, but this is working well. Something. So in order to get plastic, we have to reclaim this territory. Take out the stuff. Take out that stuff. This. Now all that is going to fall down, which I don't like. So I'm going to deprioritize this. And since this is going to end up being there still, I think I'm going to do something there. I could deconstruct this and have a whole way there. That makes sense. This is also the fastest way to do it. Good. So let's construct something. A normal tile or granite tile. Let's do granite tile as a current project. I want this to be done like that. And also this needs to be deconstructed. And then I can continue on with that. System there. Lab wall. Oh, the teleporter. I don't think I can build over this here. I can. Genius. Can I put a ladder over it? I can, so I don't have to deconstruct this. Good. Nice. Sweet. So we're doing that, and then we can get this all out there. And then it will collect down here, which is alright, because the other way upwards is near, easily accessible. Just in case we have to get some things, we can just use the fire pole to get down here, grab it, then go up there so we have it, so we don't have those very long commutes. We got this. Good stuff. Very nice. Now we have to be a tad careful. We're gonna build a tile made from granite. And very high priority, gonna reclaim this. And also all this here. Don't need that. So this uproot is going to be there again very soon when this is being supplied. Or it's not very soon. It's still far in the future. Let's build this ladder. Also, what is going on here? There's some carbon dioxide. It's 22 kilos. But we're not scared of carbon dioxide. We're overpressuring the base like no tomorrow. All the carbon dioxide goes away. To God knows where. We can deconstruct this. Can deconstruct that. I'm gonna continue on this system here. All that stuff is gonna fall down. But alright. Teleporter receiver. Do we actually need this? Just forget about this region, can we? No, we cannot. There is the oil. We have to go there. This is the oil that we need for our starting plastic. When I say starting plastic, I mean our plastic. Because this is not happening here. It's almost done, so we have to fix this problem. I'd like a Draco Ranch somewhere else. Somewhere nice. But there is no room anywhere. So this is it. This is our Draco Ranch. What about our cooling loop? We need to fix this cooling loop. Need to fix this cooling loop. Growth halted. Wide growth, of course. Let's look at the heat. Maybe this is not the only heat. The heat looks fine. I don't know what's the problem here. No idea. This granite is hot. That's the problem. We have to suck all the heat out of this granite. Slowly but steadily, using just a little bit of water and a lot of cooling loop. So that's what we're gonna do if we have to. Now, it would be nice to actually fix this so that it works automatically. So let's start simple. Here's a shutoff that we're gonna control manually. Because apparently that's how we roll. This. Alright, whatever, let's build a button here. Signal switch like that. And then it's gonna refill the loop. Gonna get it in there, and it's gonna go in the loop. Like so. Oh, this is already happening now, right? Not sure. What's the problem? Disabled by automation grip. Grid. So this is turning itself on as soon as the button is being built. Now, to prevent that from happening, we're just gonna cut this. And good. So there is no new water coming in the loop. We're gonna figure out the loop now. The loop is going apparently like that. And I don't know what this is. It's completely unnecessary. This is completely bogus because when this is closed, this is gonna fill up. This makes no sense whatsoever. Also, what's the direction here? It's this way. It's clockwise. It's clockwise. What the heck? Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. So let's just deconstruct this horrible thing here. Is it deconstructing the bridges? Good. Let's not deconstruct the pipes though, because they also contain water at cold, which is important and needed. Insulated liquid pipe, cancel deconstruct, and then is gonna get sucked counterclockwise into this thing there, and then it's going the wrong way. I don't know why. Oh, because they still exist. They still exist. Well, this is very cold water. I don't want it to go there. I really don't want it to go out the loop just yet. Because this is on green, and the liquid pipe thermosensor is weird. Definitely, because it's green even though there's no water in there. It's just the last input it took, and the last input told it to go green, so that's why it's stuck at green. So the automation thingy there, we don't need this wire anymore, and we're still on play, so they're doing something here. Excited about this little guy. Gonna feed them and feed them right. And maybe we're also gonna get an egg or something. We can build stuff here that we like up here, because the Draco is never gonna reach this area because it's going round and round and round about. This is 78 tiles big. Yeah, so what's going on now? Bloobity blub. There is water in the pipes. Let's go. It's going the wrong way there. We have to tell it a direction to go. And that direction is this direction. And now it's always going that direction. Nope. It's going the shortest route. So we have to give it a direction, apparently. We have to give it a direction. And... yeah, don't know. What we also could do is we're gonna leave it in there. Like that. Just to heat it up. There we go. Gonna heat up the water in the background. And this guy is almost done. 3%, so just one more cycle. Maybe a little bit more than one more cycle. But then they're gonna eat their food. And so of course we have to put in a bridge that tells them where to go. On the other hand, connect this one up. And it should go that way. This is already too... what? If above, not below. Oh man, I wasted all that water. Good. Let's get some new water in. Like so. Here we are. No one's doing that. It went there for a second. For no reason. And I think that's enough for a loop here. Good. It's way better to not automate this. But we should. No, it's stuck. It's stuck there. I thought we have an overflow here. And we should have an overflow. Should have an overflow. The problem with this overflow is, of course, that there is this liquid bridge here. And there's no telling where the thing. Maybe we can just build a bridge, and then it works. Who knows? Oops, liquid bridge, build, rotate. So if we build a bridge here, maybe it will tell them where to go. And then of course we have to deconstruct this after all, because we have to bridge it on here. Yes, that makes sense. Let's do that. In the meantime, this can cool down nicely. What about our food? We have barbecue, which is great. What about our critters? Cramped again. What the heck is this? What? Let's save the game. I don't know what this is. I have no idea. What do I feed this? Carbon? Refined carbon? Refined carbon. How much do we have? No idea. Let's just look here how much refined carbon we have. 7.9 tons only. Should we have a dedicated diamond farm? I mean, hatches... I definitely want to keep a hatching ranch. The thing is, if I have that, I have to run a third rail. Unless I make the top farm a diamond farm, then I could do automation here. Also, now we have room here. I wonder if this can move over to there. No, because of this stupid thing. Deconstruct. Yeah, we're not gonna have those anymore. We're gonna figure it out by looking at it. This was just a funky thing there. But the tags, they are great. It is a great mod, definitely. You can have a system tag, and it's gonna look all kind of ways. It's very nice. Right now we don't really have the labor because I'm not comfortable in this colony just yet. I love this colony, but I'm afraid of dying every cycle. So that's why we're gonna figure out some things first. For example, plastic and steel. And then we can have some sort of stability going on. Also going to get this tank here, and I think we're gonna use granite because we have a lot of stuff now. We're gonna do a granite there, and we're gonna make the 35, and we're gonna make it like this. I want this tank to be granite. All the way maybe, and then from below also. Not sure what I'm gonna do on top here. And nothing. Well, it is sandstone now. All that sandstone is wasted. It's so good food for the critters. Perfectionist in me is wanting to do something about this sandstone. So we're gonna do something about the sandstone. We're gonna switch it up to something else. Hey, wait a minute. What are our farmers doing? We're not harvesting those. Let's harvest those. Oh, we're harvesting those. But they don't have a priority. They should have a high priority. Uh-huh. Yup. They're gonna get farmed. What's their problem? They're growing. They don't have a problem. Good. Right. What else? What was our current project? I'm confused. Yes, this guy. Good. So we're gonna get the loopity loop going here. And we're gonna cut this there. Deconstruct this pipe. And also this is gonna get deconstructed hopefully. Alright, so we have a lot of stuff queued up now. Right. So diamond farm, that's what we're doing. Diamond farm. Glum. Glum hungry. 18%, let's kill them. Glum and hungry. So who's damaged? Skill in there is it's not a room. Possible types: hospital, missing plumbed wash station, missing decor item. Good. What was the other thing? Was another thing. Private bedroom. Any bed? Any bed? Triage cot? Counts as a bed? Private bedroom. No more than one bed. Any bed. Private bedrooms. Ah, that's crazy. That's my new style of a private bedroom now. Good. Let's get the sink and build it here. Well, probably not a current project. And let's get some plumbing going. We need liquid pipe from... Oof, igneous rock is down. Down for the count. And here, we're gonna put some furniture. Got plant, also from granite. And so this is going to be some sort of hospital there. And then we're also gonna dig out this to reclaim this territory. And yeah. How are our critters doing? Not well. Lucky us, we got an alternate food source here. And we should also get some fishies going, maybe. Forgiveness. Isn't that nice? Sandstone. So are they being supplied or not? Or not? So the idea was to move this over there. And each and every of them for symmetry. And there they should be in the first place. I don't know what I was thinking. And then we're gonna have some automation in the shipping department going, which is not researched yet. Let's look at the shipping. Conveyor meter. Yeah, that's not what we need. What we need is something that looks what's inside of there. And that is called... Oh, we already might have it, but no, don't. Signal counter. No. Where is the thing that detects the kind of material? Detects the kind of material. We also don't have this because we need radiation for this. It's a solid filter, but it's not. Detect material on the tile. What is this? Specified amount. It's not it. I have no idea. I have no idea. Liquid element, gas element. I need a solid element sensor. Solid element sensor. I don't know. Let's ask Auntie Google. Solid element sensor. Conveyor rail element sensor. Conveyor rail element sensor. Element sensor. I have it. No. Conveyor rail element sensor. Oh, are you kidding me? What the hell is this? What the hell is this? How am I gonna feed my diamond hatch now? Right. So what we can do is deconstruct this. I know there's slime in there, but we're gonna find a different slime storage. Deconstruct that, and we're gonna get another one going. And that's going to be just for the diamond hatch in here. Remove this and get a diamond hatchling. Now, why do I want the diamond hatch? No idea. But I think they're cool. I think you can feed them refined carbon and get diamonds. That's just it's just a guess, so let's look it up. Diamond hatch. Diet, bisylite, refined carbon, and coal? What the heck? We can feed them all the coal and get diamond for it. Pfft, crazy. Why is there no name to this hatch? Wooden hatch. Alright, so the diamond hatch is just brilliant. They love it cold, but they're alright in the hot. I wonder what happens if you make them comfortable. Don't know. Body temperature 22. Don't know. They're happy enough. Good. Grab it. Grab it before it gets eaten. Nice. So we got some meat. Missing research station. Got some meat. We have enough food. We have gristled berries galore. Maybe this also needs a priority 7. But then this arm is gonna get confused. Let's give it a priority 8. There we go. Ah, that was the problem. So let's give this a priority 6 and this a priority 7. Alright. Critters are getting fed again. So here's the diamond farm going, so I don't know why I put a ton of sandstone in there now. But that's how it goes. It's good shipping. Yeah. That's alright. Alright, good. Missing research station, yeah, I know. Steam and so I don't know why the naphtha is dropping down here. Don't know. Maybe because I replaced this tile here. Not sure. It could work from below. Now they're getting wet when they work on it. That's gonna stress them out. Let's go back to the stream because I know again what's happening. Alright. Good, we still need to build this, and we still need to deconstruct all this stuff here. And then the guy can roam, which is not a good idea. Sweep up the seat. All of it. Tidying is always a high priority, so that should get done. And there's more seeds. And we're gonna bring them a seed soon enough. Grapefruit. Well, we can plant some grapefruits. Isn't that something? Good, and I don't know why this is not getting done. Probably because we don't have enough labor. Barbecue. This thing is working nicely. Alright. Yeah. Still the drip going. It's gonna go for a good while. So what's going on here? Can I get rid of this? No. So if this is above roughly 28 degrees Celsius, it's gonna get ejected. Good. That's early, but whatever. This thing is growing. Let's look at the temperature. Nice. This thing can hatch. We're gonna build an incubator here and have the same automation going that we have there, maybe. Don't know. So why is this machine not on top there? Because they will never go there. And the same reason an incubator here would be maybe a bad idea. Unless I transport the little one over to there. So we could do that. So there could be an incubator here. But let's build the incubator when we have the plastic egg. Not before. Alright, so how come this is not current errand? Good. Now it's getting done. Everybody's eating again. Everybody's dropping eggs again. Do we have enough eggs? 50 eggs or something I saw there. Stones 9, sages 2. Good, let's look at this. They are glum and starving. We really need something. 5, that's not enough. This one has 7, so let's make it a 7. And maybe the igneous rock then gets delivered. Gets delivered to the stone hatches, which are starving. Are we getting any? Are we getting any in here? We have igneous rock, but this somehow has priority. Let's hire this one up. There we go. Now the hatches are getting fed again. Sweet. Let's make it the same priority and hopefully they take turns. Probably not. Who knows? Who knows? I don't. Right. Now we have power problems again, probably due to the fact that we get stressed out all the time. I'm working in those conditions there. But that's alright. We have NAFTA drop down here. Let's get those resources there. And then I'll wipe up the NAFTA. Priorities, this can be a 5 again. Since now it's gonna drop down and we can just pick it up. And definitely have to deconstruct those ladders. I don't want them to change levels twice when they can change levels once, which is more effective. Good. I feel like I've done this a million times here, and it did not get done. And because of that, I'm going to save the game. That makes sense. Alright, there's a lot of stuff here that we ignore. Good. So slowly but steadily we should make our way down to the plastic. But we have so much other things to do, so many other things, that it's not getting done. Good, but the things are getting fed. This is incubating. I think we have time for this. We don't need the diamond just yet. They can produce some coal in the meanwhile. So what we're going to do, we can collect the coal down there and then transport it up, and it gets dropped down here. So we don't even... we didn't even need this space. Slime not emitting. Germs. Change rate 0. Half-life infinity cycles. Growth factor. Surround by... Ooh, it's growing. Is there anything radiated that we can put there to get rid of those germs? Not sure there is. Storage bin, germs, no surface germs, but it contains something germed. Well, it's just gonna get eaten. It's just gonna get eaten, and then that's fine. Good, they're tamed and groomed and happy. And our food is also looking great. Bristleberry barbecue, we have a lot of meat now. A lot of meat now. This is allowed the manual use to bring some bristleberries over. Yeah. Good. So now everything is going very slowly. That's fine. Our next project should be power, because we have all those power outs. Those brownouts and complete shortages. It's not a good thing. But in order to get here... Oh! That is bad. We need to get down there somehow. Let's build the ladder over there. Or over here. And this also, well, it's gonna get some automation, so we need this tiny space there. And this we cannot do because there's a transformer. So this is the closest thing. Let's deconstruct some buildings, those ladders. Build those ladders. And then, good. So here is where we should dump all the slime. Dump all the slime again. But I want to walk through this crap. Is there a way to mop this up? No, there's no way. I'm reaching this through the bathroom, so I don't think that's a problem. Yeah, they're gonna go through there and have the soggy feet all the time. Oh man, what the heck? They deconstructed my things. That's unfortunate. What do we have? Copper ore, aluminum ore, copper ore. Yeah, the soggy feet. They're making it from rock. Precious rock. It could be fed. Yeah. Is there a solution to go through here without getting a soggy feet? Go up there, and now they did plant something. And they're gonna plant this also. There is nothing to put the body in. Let's put it in here. There we go. Let's cancel this. Dig out all the stuff. Well, we have too many projects right now. We have to decide which one to go first for, and then make it our current priority. I think it's gonna be power. Alright, so we solved this problem here, and that's all I wanted to do actually. I did do this because I want to have a sensor here, and if that is food for the diamonds, then it's gonna get dropped, and if not, then the stuff is gonna go down, but there's a million years until that happens. So if I build this over there, let's cancel this, let's delay this order. Because if I build this over there, then I have no room to drop off the right food. Yeah. So I'm just gonna get all the coal from down here and drop it off in there. Like here. And then the diamond can eat it. And that's fine. Alright. So I think we did a lot of good things in this early session. I'm gonna see you guys tonight. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and a good night.